Welcome to your new online giving program. This tutorial will help you learn how to get the most out of the tools and services here at Continue to Give. So let's get started. Let's look at an overview of what we will be covering in this video. First, we will introduce your giving avenues. Then we will take a closer look at how to navigate your account, and then we will touch on projects and giving pages for designated giving, setting up your online giving, mobile and kiosk giving, and finally, we will conclude with talking about your reporting tools and how to market your new giving program to your donors. To start off, your givers will be able to give their tithes or donations through any mobile, kiosk, or online giving avenues. Now let's talk about your account structure. You have two Continue to Give pages, an admin page and your organizations page. Under your organization, you could add sub-accounts, which would be any project, giving page, or missionary account. This is the basic account structure and can get more advanced with the more accounts you add with Continue to Give. But in most cases, you will only have one organization page that you will manage. In this video, we will assume you only manage one organization account. Next, let's take a tour of how to navigate your Continue to Give account once you have logged in. The first thing I want to point out is your dashboard versus your profile. Think of your profile the same way you think of your Facebook profile. It has your organization's name, description, comment board, etc. Now, think of your dashboard as the editing part of your account. The dashboard is where you can be on the back end, so to speak, and edit or customize your settings. You can switch back and forth between your dashboard and profile by clicking your organization's name or home button in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Now we will move to your organization's Fundraising Setup tab located on the left-hand side of your screen. In the fundraising settings, you can start to edit your fundraising goal, set up your accounting software integration, add multiple recipients for donation receipts, change your fundraising goal timeline, edit your privacy, choose to accept missionary requests, hide or show your comment board on your profile, choose to show a running total of received donations, and write a custom message for all the donation receipts. Next, let's click on your Edit Profile tab. On this page, you can edit basic things that givers can read, such as your mission and description. One important thing to note, if you need to designate a chart of accounts for your general donations, you would place this here. Putting in or choosing a chart of accounts will allow your accounting software to post the donations in the correct account. Now, let's talk about projects. Projects are a good way to let your givers be specific about what they are giving to. Projects also allow you to set up separate chart of accounts to post to your accounting software. For example, if you are a church, you may want to set up a project right away called tithing. To set up a project, simply go to your dashboard and click on the blue text in the Create a Project box. Once you have created your project, you can find it on your profile page under the Projects tab. You can then click on the project to go to your project's own profile page. You can then designate a chart of accounts to your project under the Edit tab on your project's profile page. Once you have created all the projects you need, your givers can choose from the different ones or give to multiple on the kiosk by clicking the project, or online by using the drop-down tab to select what they want to give to. Now, let's talk about giving pages or campaign starters. Giving pages are when other people want to raise support on your behalf or need to fundraise for themselves through your account for any reason. One example of a giving page is if each person in the youth group needed to raise a certain amount of money to pay for their own youth trip. They could set up a giving page designated to raise their portion of the funds. You will be able to keep track of how much that person raised, and the money will go directly to your bank account instead of theirs. Now, let's talk about how to set up online giving on your website. Badges are different types of donation buttons you can choose from to add to your website. To get started, click on the Click Here for Instructions under the Display Your Badge section on your dashboard. Click through the different badges to see which one you would like. Some are HTML code while others are links. Choose which one works best for you. One thing you might notice is the "You need to be logged in as a person" message. Simply click Change Accounts to see what the badges look like. Don't worry, this message will never appear for your givers. The message is only there because the organization cannot donate to itself and you are logged in as your organization right now. Once you have found a badge you like, copy and paste the HTML code or link and place it in your own website. Next, let's review how to set up your mobile option for givers to be able to give on their smartphones. Your text to donate number and QR code for your general account will always appear in your dashboard. It will also appear on your profile page. Remember, each project, missionary, and giving page you create will have its own profile page and therefore its own separate text to donate number. There are different ways you can use your mobile options. Some of these would include printing it out in your church bulletin or using it to highlight a special project or event. The next giving avenue you are going to want to set up is the offering kiosk. The offering kiosk is great for churches or fundraising events. According to POS enclosures, having a kiosk will increase your giving by 25 to 30%. To get started, you will need to download the free offering kiosk app and set it to your organization. Then, it will be important to purchase a kiosk stand to prevent anyone from taking or moving your iPad. You will want to place your kiosk in a somewhat private section of your church, but remember not to hide it so that givers know it exists and they can give their donation on it. To download your free offering kiosk app, order a kiosk stand at a discount, and get a free card reader with your kiosk order, go to your dashboard and under the Kiosk Giving, click on Learn More. Next, let's talk about reporting. If you have software with Church Office Online, Elvanto, or Neon, you will have integrated reporting. To set up your integrated reporting, simply go to the Fundraising Setup tab on your dashboard and choose which accounting software you have. Then, another box will appear for you to input your API key. Once you have saved your information, you will be fully integrated with your accounting software. If you use a different provider than the ones listed, you can export all of your accounting information from your reporting tools. To export your data for accounting and to access your reporting transactions for any reason, simply click on the Reporting Tools tab on your dashboard. In your reporting tools, you will notice there are a few tabs to click through, whether you want to look at donations made, offline donations, or recurring donations people have set up to give. Take a minute to notice the tabs on your account to see what your options are. If you need to filter, simply use the option below to filter by date, from, to, or anything else you might need. Then, when you would like to export the data you have chosen, simply click on the Export to CSV button right underneath the red total text. Now, let's finish by talking about how to market your great tools so that people will use your e-giving regularly in your church. Let's remember the 3 words of successful e-giving: announce, promote, remind. The first thing you are going to want to do is announce your new e-giving to your givers. They can't give through the new e-giving you have set up unless they know it exists. If you are a church, we suggest making an announcement in your bulletin as well as at the pulpit. We also have a great church tithing video to introduce to your congregation to the new giving program that I will show you in just a minute. The next step will be to promote your giving program. Keep the announcement in the bulletin, newsletter, Facebook page, or on your website so that your givers are reminded of the option and how easy it is. Have your text to donate option available during the offering or have the kiosk easily accessible. The next thing you are going to want to do is remind. For example, one way you can do this is to thank the people that give electronically during the offering. This reminds the congregation of the online giving options that are available. Now, about that giving video I promised you. You can find this giving video right on your dashboard. It's a great video that touches on all the ways someone can give through your new giving program. Let's watch it now.
Welcome to our new electronic giving program. This new program makes giving easy and convenient by giving you different ways to tithe. The first is at the offering kiosk, where you can easily give with the swipe of a credit card or your checking information. Or you can give right on your phone by scanning the QR code or text to give option printed in the bulletin. You will also be able to give right at home from our church website or Facebook page. The great thing is, no matter which avenue you choose, you will get the same great options, such as signing in so you do not need to retype your info, the ability to give to multiple areas, and even set your tithe to recurring with a specific start date. You can give using past payments or use a new credit debit card or check method. So, what are you waiting for? Start using these great options today.
Thank you for watching this great tutorial on how to have a successful online, mobile, and kiosk giving program. Now you know how to use your Continue to Give platform and market it successfully. If you have additional questions, feel free to give us a call anytime at 800-684-0550 or email us at continuetogive@continuetogive.com.